on the most southern road in Australia. Heading down to Cockle Creek. It is a gravel road, as you can probably hear. And we're going to do the walk to the southernmost point of Australia.
Yes, it is a bucket list item, and we're so close to getting that one ticked off. That means we would have done all the points. It's done all the main, the north, east, west, and south.
The Southern Cross.
The Southern Cross.
So we'll show you what Cockle Creek looks like. I'm excited. Can't wait to see it. We are at Cockle Creek. It is pretty cool. This is our campground. We have barred some extra space out there because Brett and Mel from Svedo Trippin are coming, and so we've saved them the spot, and they might have some friends coming as well, so we wanted to make sure we had a nice big spot for them to come and check out. But this is pretty cool. It definitely wasn't what I expected it was going to be. I thought more, a bit like behind me, jungly trees and forests, like I was thinking wilderness rainforest, but literally over there is a beach. So that's pretty cool. We're about to go check out the beach and see what it is like over there. So come along with us as we go check out the beach and see what it's like.
Holy crap. Holy dooly. I'm thinking that we probably better pack up and leave because
it's horrible.
This is pretty horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Don't come here. It's horrible. Nobody come here.
It's actually bloody very beautiful.
And for the amount of people that are camped here, like, there's no one on this stretch of beach at the moment.
I know. Have a look at it.
Can you believe that this place is a free camp? Like, seriously, there is not many places that you can camp for free like this. We have new camping buddies, new people to play games with. Svedo Trippin have rocked up, and we've got Mel, Brett, Owen and Kaylee, and they're going to join us while we're at Cockle Creek, and their friends, our Whittle, Clem and Mark, are also going to come.
I don't think we want extra kids. Sorry, Brett. Sorry, Mel.
That's below the tide mark. It must be floated in.
So we have reached Australia's most southerly road. As far as you can physically drive, we are at it. Tomorrow we are going to tackle the walk to the South Cape. Lookout, to be honest, because that's where we can actually look at the most southerly point. I'm not going to walk there. I can look at it, you can see it. Definitely can't see it from here, and it will be a well-deserved spot to say that we've finished the Southern Cross. So yeah, enjoying our time here. It's a beautiful spot down there. It's actually now classed as part of the World Heritage area due to the significance of its history and that sort of stuff. So it's very pretty, very foresty, and going to enjoy ourselves.
Well, we are just below Cockle Creek, checking out the Whalers Bay or Point. They reckon the waters run red and the stench of boiling blubber was pretty profuse. Back in 1803, they discovered the southern right whale, which had a population of 100,000. It's now nearly extinct.
We are at the end of the road.
That's how they described it in 1792 when they come down here. So yeah, nothing. Just the end of the world, they said.
Nothing at all. It's pretty cool.
Apart from the southern right whale.
Which is right behind us. Check that out.
That's a calf. That's a 3-month-old calf. That's the size of them. Pretty big. Filming Brett and Mel studying.
I'm filming you filming.
Filming someone
You've
filming.
got cam reception going on.
Just waiting for Brett to get his camera ready so they can have a family photo. It's big business, this photography. They're back there getting a family photo.
Go again.
Whale blubber!
Hi, in action.
I want to go this way.
Ready? We're gonna do a couple photo. Couple photo here. By master photographer. Just do some of these ones with it.
Alright, look at me. Now look at him.
Say, well, blubber.
Oh, I've got a video for you.
Okay, we're getting up early? I mean, earlier than 10.
See, I know it's not Brett's real favoured method, but I'm like Mel. Yeah.
Are you doing a time lapse?
No.
Just being weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
So tomorrow we are going to tackle the South Coast track. 4 hours return. We'll probably be there a bit longer because we'll have a bit of a play down there. And going to go down with Svedo's Trippin, won't we, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Hail or shine.
It will be rain, hail or shine because we're running out of time.
And what are you ticking off when you get down there?
Our final point of Australia, northeast, southwest of Australia. It's our Southern Cross because we did the one in mainland Victoria as well, and that is our very last one. So that'll be a big bucket list for us. Southern Cross done, dusted, no more.
South Cape Bay. We're going to go from here, there, meow, all the way back.
It's actually got the walk, isn't it?
Rightio, we've got a hybrid. You can probably hear the generator running, but when it's raining and the solar, which we can't have a lot because again it's a hybrid, we don't have a massive amount of real estate, we run a generator. When it's raining, I used to take the generator off and put it further away. We got a Honda 2.2, which is nice and quiet, does the job beautifully. In the rain, I leave it on the slide and I put a cover over it so it doesn't get wet, and it absolutely works a treat. So people that sit there and say, oh, you know, you shouldn't have a generator, whatever, it really gives us a peace of mind that we don't have to pack up. I don't have to drive somewhere to put charge in the car off the car, or charge in the van off the car. I can just come outside, pull the slide out, start the generator, plug it in, a couple of hours, it's fully charged. We generally charge some other stuff when we're doing it, or run the air fryer because it saves on our battery. With our little hybrid, this works an absolute treat. So, we have a generator. Do we love our generator?
Yes, we do.
Why do we have a generator?
Because there's rainy days like now, and we only have enough solar or enough battery that it lasts for 1 day.
Look, we could be very conservative with our power on our battery and make it last longer, but
what would it maximum last though?
oh look, I reckon we'd get 2 days nicely. Third day we'd really struggle. We'd have to really start looking at what we left on or turned off or whatever, but we've got a generator, so that's our off-grid scenario.
A lot of people would say, you know, oh, but how many rainy days do you really have? We have had, we've actually had a few sunny days now, but I would say at least 1/3 of our days have been rainy.
That's right, since we started travelling, yes,
yep,
they
so
have.
at least a third of the day.
But in saying that, it'd be nicer to have more solar and bigger batteries, because just the fact of going out and getting the generator and plugging it in is a little bit time consuming.
Are you serious? That is, I'm sorry. You're travelling around, we're doing nothing, we're just exploring, and that's time consuming.
It cuts deep into my do nothing time.
Serious. Okay, we're doing it again.
We are. We're going on a big walk.
We're going on a big walk. What am I let myself in for?
To be honest, we've been fairly lazy lately. So,
I know, it's not even...
a little walk won't hurt.
It's not even like... Why do we never practice these things?
Just
like
a little 18 kilometres because we want to hurt.
18. 18!
We love pain.
Look, benefit is we've been told it's a beautiful walk. Everyone says it's really nice. So, here goes.
That's right.
Let's see how we go.
Yes, so a good night's sleep, not on our phones for hours, a good night's sleep in the morning. Bam, we're up.
Okay, let's do it. Be time.
Let's have 5 more.
No, we gotta go. We're gonna walk today. Uppy, let's do it.
5 more.
Oh, I'm uppy. Oh, it's actually a very nice day out there.
It's a good day for sleeping.
Good day for walks. Let's go. We're going for a big hike this morning.
What happened on our last big hike?
I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 toenails.
Ah, 6 toenails. So, we're getting ready to go.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. I'm motivated.
5 more. Oh, look at that fucker. This is how you really do it, so it looks like you've just come outside. Bloody potteroo's pooped on the mat too. Look. Yep. Okay.
No, it's everywhere, okay? Everywhere.
Well, don't step in it. You're dumb. Well, we're about to go on another big ass hike, 18k, so the sun's just coming up. The good thing is, it is sunny, so it's not going to be rainy, it's not going to be cold. Let's hope it stays like this for the next 5 hours while we're on this thing, and we have a really good time. Woohoo! We are off. The Bennetts and the Svedos are going to go to the bottom. We didn't bring a towel in case she wants to swim in the very bottom ocean. The lowest beach you can swim at, we will be at. Would you like to swim in it?
Not really. Not high on my agenda.
The thought of the 8k walk home with wet, chafing pants.
Not
you know.
so good. No, we're going to drive all the way there.
Hello. We're going to drive.
Let's go over and get your mum. Look at her. Walking across Cockle Creek, the bridge. Well, This is the next day. We're back, packs on, and we are ready to do 18k of gloriousness walking. As I said, here, we're there. Look at us. Hey, see us right down there? If we look really close, we might be able to see us. And we're going to walk like this. Yep. And then we're going to walk like this. Well, the good walkers will. Some of us will be walking like this. Because just the thought of it's just paining me.
18 kilometres. We've got this. We can do
We
it.
do have this.
Bit nervous.
It's easy, flat, calm.
It's meant to be a really nice walk. So, come along. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready? Let's do it!
Coming in to the registration station for this walk, which is probably a few hundred metres down from the toilet block and that. Well, our names are in the book, so we are officially on this hike. We're doing it with the Svedo Trippin, so they're awesome. Say good day to them if you bump into them, and we'll see you on the back end of it.
I mean, they're just as dirty now because I just wet them.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime.
So what do you think of the walk so far?
Well, it's much more scenic and better than the other one that we did on a gravel road.
So we've only done about 2.5k and we've already been through about 3 different terrains.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's actually quite pretty, and we've opened out some button grass country, so.
Check it out.
Whew. Well, hats off to them blokes. They've been on this track for 8 days, and I'm ready to turn around pretty much now. Pull out. Yep. So imagine doing 8 days of it. I have to do a bit of training for that, I think. Like a hike update. I was actually looking forward to hiking with the Speedos because I thought they do such good content. They would be stopping every 5 minutes to gather footage, and I could have a lot of rests. But me and me mate Owen, we're just trudging along, aren't we, buddy?
Duck Cain.
Duck, yeah, we're trying on telling them we're playing duck, duck, goose, and so far I'm the goose.
Well, we know that. Everyone knows that.
She doesn't tell me to duck, and I hit the tree, hat comes up.
So you're a goose.
Goose. High fives. No high fives. More high fives.
We like the high five.
Wow, there is nothing between us and Antarctica right now, except the Svedos. Look at them. I know, have a look.
We can't see much. There's a lot of surf, but guess what?
That is bucket list done.
We made it. We made it to the South Point and we have finished the Southern Cross. Oh, we were so excited. But it was time to sit back and have a little break because that was a good 9-kilometre walk in. And what a view to sit back and relax to. This was awesome. It was still hard to comprehend that we were at the southernmost point of Australia. How cool is this? So of course you know what has to come next. We have to take the photos to prove that we were here, because if you don't have the photo, it didn't happen. So sit back and check out our fun of taking our photos at the southernmost point of Australia.
Thanks to the Svedos, they made a sign.
And the Svedos.
Svedos. I'm going with Svedo. It's just better.
You're not allowed to.
It sounds better. Svedos.
Sounds more, what's the word, exotic.
It does. It does. But Svedos. Okay, Svedos. I've been corrected. Made a sign. Awesome work. Southernmost point. How good can you get? We are on the beach! Yep. And I'm gonna go and touch that water and I'm gonna tell you what it's like, but I ain't swimming in it. I don't know if you saw that. That was frantic. I was putting footprints on that sand. Next minute, it's up on the bloody rocks. Righto, we're having another crack at touching this water. We had to go racing in like bloody banshees because the ocean pretty much flipped us the bird when we walked on the beach, told us to get off the bloody beach. So I just wanted a little touch. I was doing a little film. That's actually not too bad. That water's quite nice. One wouldn't realise that ice is the only thing you find south of us, and that water feels pretty good. My old nemesis, stairs. It's quite amazing to think that we're at the southernmost beach point. There's not really anywhere to have rubbish out there, and yet they can still fill the rubbish bin with rubbish. I don't know, how do they get so much rubbish down here? Peoples, where's the rubbish coming from? I love the bit of look of the rocks back up here behind me. Just the different layers. Absolutely awesome. I'm gassed from walking back up the stairs, you can probably hear it. And the wind's blowing pretty strong, but it's bloody awesome.
Well, it was time to head back, a 9-kilometre trudge. However, we were lucky enough to have Owen keeping us awake with his jokes, and Mel and Cain were having a ball with their puns.
Getting dirty is less worse than getting out of a cave.
It wasn't 18k, it was probably about 16.
Hey, bull's ass, I thought it felt like about 30.
Hey, that was way better than South Point.
Pretty sure I stopped feeling my legs probably about 10k back too.
But no, awesome. It was absolutely a fabulous walk. Much better than the Victorian one. It was just more scenic and nicer to walk. So
Yep, loved it.
yes.
Good job.
Who made it?
We made it. Feedy up time's going to be awesome.
God.
Sitting. How good is sitting? Huh. Shoes held up well.
Better than
Go the shoes. Yep. The barnacle saw, it definitely hurt, but otherwise she's all good. And oh yeah, sit time. Do you want to take my shoe off, please?
Okay, I will.
Well, it's been a wet and windy, miserable day.
very different from the last couple of days here,
Yes.
I can tell you.
Huge contrast from yesterday when we walked to the South Cape. Today's turned it on for us. Thank you, Tassie.
Yep, nice van weather.
It has. But we've managed to play some games with the travellers that we're with, which is the Svedo Trippin. And to top it off, we've got our Whittle Adventures over there, Mark and Clem. So it's been awesome
We
meeting
love
them
meeting
as well.
new people on the road, and these guys are awesome to hang with.
Yes, we really do love meeting new people. Certainly me, I think it's one of the highlights too, seeing the great sights and meeting some wonderful new people. So yes, great. We got to play some games with some adults, not just us two, so it's hard to call someone a cheat.
So that means that I'm normally not playing with an adult, I'm playing with a child.
Yes, I do throw a few tanties when I lose, so it's
yes.
nice to be able to play with some other people and that, just so I settle down a little
Yeah,
bit.
so he doesn't throw a tantrum.
We were hoping to do some supping and that while we're here, stand-up paddle boards. We got them out. We did yesterday when we got back from our hike. I left them up, but yeah, we won't be getting on those, sadly. We checked the weather for tomorrow because these guys have got a, what is it? Starlink system, which is fantastic. It is actually really good. We've got the Nighthawk 6. They got Starlink, but their Starlink is super good. Only downside is you need to run your inverter to run it, so it does draw power out of your batteries, and we don't leave it running too long, but it's unlimited, so we all jump on, we all can play with our stuff, because there is very little signal down here at Cockle Creek. There is very little signal down here at Cockle Creek, and being able to jump on, do our couple of socials, you know, and check some things out, mainly the weather. We jump on and check the weather out and see if we can get a nice morning tomorrow morning, but I think it's just going to be sort of another day like today, hopefully not as windy. I can live in rain, cold, sun, it's just wind. If it's hot and windy, it's yucky. If it's rainy and windy, it's yucky, that damn wind. So, you know, no wind, happy days.
Cockle Creek is an amazing camp. Whether it's good weather or not, it is a free camp. And there is two sections. There is the National Park side, and then where we camp, which isn't National Park, because Clem and Mark, of course, have their dogs, and we couldn't camp in a national park with those. But you definitely have to make the trip down all the way to Cockle Creek, because it is the end of the road, the end of Australia. So you have to come and check it out. This place is pretty cool, literally.
Haley's like, I like little children. No,
All right, everybody leaning in for a photo. Nice wide lenses.
Hang on, I might pull my hoodie off.
There we go, I got us all. And got the
Screen
ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to do fingers above Mel's head.
Ready?
No, don't do that.
Cheese.
Cheese.
How big my head is.
And another. We've got to bid you all adieu and go and be content creators.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving? Don't leave me.
It's pack up day, and guess where Cain is going?
This is what you do on pack up day. Let the wife pack up and I go and do some work. But what did you say to me?
Please don't bring any home.
What? That's rubbish. We need to eat.
Ew, who wants to eat fish? Yuck. Have fun.
Oh yeah, I'm going to have a ball.
Go catch nothing.
It's pretty good.
Thankfully, the weather predictions got it wrong, and today was a lovely morning. So we spent the last little bit of our time enjoying the beach while we could. And of course, you had to have a whole group photo because it's proof we were all there.
Alright, Kay, we put Liam down. Liam, Mel, my family out of the way. You want a dog?
You got a selfie
Let's
stick?
just give it to Brett again.
Do you want a selfie stick?
We do have a selfie, but if Brett would like to take one on the phone. We've got so much shadow in our face. Just get Svedo Trippin in the back.
Well, it was time to leave and head off on our next adventure. We've got a few little ports of call before we say goodbye. But next week we are heading to Bruny Island, and that is one you do not want to miss. To me, it is my favourite island in Tasmania to go and visit. So make sure you like, subscribe, and come along next week because you don't want to miss that one.
Stop surviving and get living. So after a ripper time staying at Cockle Creek, hiking to the bottom, we did get some unkind weather, but we still met our little adventures, the Svedo Trippin, and we just left and we've popped into a nice little bay here. We're going to check for some mussels. I think Brett likes mussels. I'm not a real big fan of the mussels, so... Rear is ready. Right. Thank you. Have fun, you'll have a ball.
Another adventure! Woo!
Holes. We had to stop in Huonville. I had to do a blood test, but while we're here, someone told us to get out to the Summer Kitchen Bakery. So Summer Kitchen Bakery said that it's awesome pastry. My God, when we walked in there, it looked so damn good, and we just didn't know what to choose. Like, what do we get out of these things here? So we pretty much got everything. We said stuff it, budget, don't worry about it, let's just splurge and get it all.
Hey, it's cheaper than going to some pubs.
Look at it.
We're not going to eat it all at once, but oh my gosh, the pastries look delicious.
Oh yeah, we're going to be eating it all. We're going to be a couple of big boom bars. That's getting loaded up, ready to do this hike.
The lady who told us, she actually worked in a fine pastry shop, like high quality, upper class one, and she said this was delicious.
Yes, she did say she was a barista too, and the coffee here, not that we drink coffee, is supposed to be top notch as well. So if you're into coffee, you're into your bakery and pastries, get yourself down to Summer Kitchen. It looks awesome. We haven't eaten it yet, but if it tastes as good as it looks, it is gonna be mint. Testing out the pies, steak and mushroom, with some chutney on top too.
I know, chutney's delicious.
Mm-hmm. So far, it's a good pie.
It's a perfect day for a pie. But it's real steak, which is awesome.
That's always a plus when you get real chunky lumps of steak and meat and all the deliciousness. Oh, really? And then I've just... Solid mix.
That's way too much talking.
Too much talking.
Way too much.
We're keeping it real. You said keeping it real.
Doesn't mean you see boobies.
Okay.
So no.
I'm not a real big fan of the mussel, so like I said, Byron Bay bug. If you really want some hot seafood, Byron Bay bug, you know, I'm one of the elite, you know, top dogs. Not.
I'm ready.
So tomorrow we're going to tackle one of the 60 Great Walks, which is right down at Cockle Creek to the South Coast Track. No, we're not doing that one because that's bad.
Cut.